I don't know if you know my backstory, but a lot of things have happened to me. I lost my father when I was 11. My mother remarried, and we moved all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast. So a lot of things have happened to me. I lost my sister about 4 years ago. It hasn't been an easy ride for me. And I started my business in 2011. It was with the JWE, and my journey is synonymous with that. And as I grew my business, I used everything that I had experienced to propel me. And when I opened up on stories last year and I started talking about my experiences, it was like a well had opened, and so many people were, I guess you could say, triggered. And they fell in love with the story of entrepreneurship. Something today resonated with you. I don't know what it is. I want you to open up your book if you have a pen. Something today resonated with you. You heard something in here that triggered something in your head because you've been thinking about it for years. I want you to write it down right now. I want you to write down that thing, whatever it is, one thing that you're going to take from here and do. Right now, do it. Come on, let's go. I want you to write it down. The one thing that you learned today that you are going to do post-conference. Okay. Now that you've written it down, here comes the more challenging part. You ready for this? I want you to write down 3 of the reasons you're not doing it. All of the excuses you tell yourself that you're not doing it. 3 things. I'm too old. Well, we heard from Juice by Julie, who at the age of 50 decided to go back to school, and now is not only has a thriving business, she's supporting 5 of her kids. I don't have funding. How many of you say that to yourself? Well, we have EPI here, we have accredited services here, we have people who were on the panel who told you and who helped you, listening to their stories of how they funded themselves. And if you say that you're too fat and that's why you can't grow your business, I don't want to hear from you. Write down those excuses and then cross them out. Because you're in a room filled with people and businesses that can propel your company forever. That's why you bought a ticket here. That's why you're here, to meet people, to learn from people. So this is what I'm going to say to you. The only reason why we're in here is because of Hashem. That's the only reason why we're here. Because if the things that happened to me hadn't happened, wouldn't be here. And you wouldn't be here, because Hashem put a certain amount of magic inside of each one of you. Do you understand that? He created you because you have something inside of you that no one else has, and to deny that to the world is a disservice. So I want you each to go home and do whatever it is that you wrote down. Got it?